Hey everybody, we're the Bryans, and this is Full Disclosure.
Today I want to talk about how we figure out how much you can afford during the pre-qualification process.
Yeah, we get a lot of questions during the process about, hey, how did you figure out like what's the max amount that I can buy? You know, what's the purchase price I can
And
buy?
it's not throwing a dart at the wall,
It's
right?
not?
Well, that's no.
All right.
Yeah, what we need to do, we got to get your information. We need to know how much money you're making.
It is actually a mathematical calculation.
Correct. So it's debt to income.
Yeah.
They want to see how much debt you have compared to how much your income is, and that determines how much you can afford.
Right. So what do we do? The main thing we're going to do is, with your permission, always with your permission, is we get a credit report. When the credit report comes back, that lists what we call all the trade lines, or all those accounts that will say, hey, here's your car payment, here's your student loan payment, whatever's on there.
Yep.
And we take all of those monthly payments. Everything in mortgages is done in monthly terms. So we're going to take all those monthly payments and we're going to divide it by your monthly income, which is something we need to verify as well through pay stubs,
W-2s, if you're
verification of
self-employed,
employment, tax returns,
It
whatever.
does get a
goes
little
into it.
complicated if you're self-employed or if you're commission income, because they'll take an average of that. So it does get a little complicated, but
Right.
that's what we do to
But
figure
one
it
thing
out.
that's important, I think, here at New England Home Mortgage, what we're going to do is we're going to take some time to explain this to you so that you feel comfortable that the price range is where you want to be. Not only to say, hey, you know, you could afford this amount and maybe that's okay, but we're also going to say, here's the payment that goes along
What
with
do
that.
you want to pay? So
Right.
a lot
Are
of
you
times we'll back it
comfortable?
in.
Right.
Yeah, just because you can afford that $400,000 house, you might not want that payment. So we'll back it in and say, what are you comfortable paying per month?
Yeah.
And then break it down for you that way.
Exactly. So we'll spend a lot of time on that, or as much time as you need to explain that. But it is a real mathematical calculation that we use. And you want to make sure that you know somebody who's telling you that you can afford this amount really has done the due diligence to make sure that number's accurate. Because a lot of times people out there will get a number and it's not really accurate because they didn't go into all the detail about it. So we'll do that and make sure you're comfortable
Correct.
understanding
You need to
it.
be comfortable. And then that'll also tell us what program you can go into, because FHA
Yeah.
will let you borrow a little more. So if you wanted to get that higher price, we'd go FHA as opposed to conventional. So
With
it's
some
important
negative
as well.
sides to that too. So
Yeah.
things for another conversation, but we'd be happy to discuss it with you. So give us a call if we can do anything to pre-qualify you.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
That's it for now.
All right, we'll see you next month. Take
All right.
care.
Bye, guys.